Hey guys, welcome to Totally Evelyn. Today's video is facts about me. The last facts about me was when I first started doing my vlogging and I did look a bit nervous. I think it was maybe one of my first videos. So this should be slightly different since I've grown in the last 2 years. Join me after this very short break and I'll see you soon. Welcome back to Totally Evelyn. I had to write some facts down because it's very difficult to give some facts about yourself. I don't know about you. Maybe 2.5 years ago, one of the videos that I really cringe at. I hate it, really hate it. And I remember at the time thinking, oh my goodness, you just don't look natural when you're talking. So I guess I have grown since then, became a bit more confident. So I would have to say that I've turned into more a confident young 56-year-old female. And that must be quite a good thing to sort of say about yourself, that you've actually faced the fear and did probably what frightened me the most was something I always wanted to do, be a presenter, and yet I froze when I did it. Quite proud that I've came a long way. I've got 3 beautiful daughters all grown up and 2 grandchildren. I feel that's one of my biggest accomplishments. Evaluating your life is a good thing. What have I done more now than what I did 2 years ago is that I'm just stretching my neck out all the time. I'm a solo traveller. I do things on my own. Started to realise that I'm not even looking at the facts now, I'm just rolling it off. Starting to realise that I'm actually quite a worldly woman, which is good to know that because it's nice just to think that you can do things on your own. Before I used to believe that you had to go on holiday with someone. It was a bit weird if you went on holiday on your own, but now I really love to be on holiday on my own. Where was that? Was that 2 or 3? That's maybe 3. It doesn't matter, we'll not put them in any order, we'll just go straight into it now. Don't read them off now, so we'll get straight into it. That's one thing I really do. I always go off on a tangent. Somebody has to pull me back because I love to chat. That's what I said on the last video, is I do love to chat. I love a good story. Hence why I wanted to be a TV presenter. I love to hear a good story and tell a good story as well. I'm just so fascinated about other people's lives and people's adventure. Woman of the world, I've got that. All the women that I'm going to be, hopefully I'm going to learn more. Hopefully I'm going to turn into a cantankerous old bag when I get older and just do everything that I want to do and just enjoy life. I appreciate that I'm a strong person now. Maybe didn't appreciate that I was a strong person before. Maybe had negative influencers back in the day. I believe I'm a good person, it says here. So if I believe I'm a good person, then I'm going to be good to people. And I feel I've always been a kind person. I always love to look after people. I worry about people more than I worry about myself. I've always been a bit of a worrier about people. I'm always worrying about what people are going to say as well. I'm always frightened in case people are very negative. And I would really love if people started to be a bit more positive. If that makes sense. People probably think I'm a pain in the neck when I say, could you not just be a bit more, could you put a positive spin on that? I'm a good friend. I've had friends for years and years. About 48 years friendship, which is amazing. Really fantastic friends. Love family and friends. A real family person. This is a hard one. You might disagree. I've never really been lucky in love. Really. I think I've always had men that wanted to try and control me. People tend to look at me and think, oh, she's really soft. They didn't realise what they got into. They thought I was really soft and kind and nice and gentle. But then they realised that I was quite a strong person and maybe couldn't cope with me very much. So that was quite a funny one to write down. But that's absolute truth. This sounds funny as well. I no longer blame any partners that I had before for the breakdown in the relationship, because I realise now life is a journey and that the 2 energies together were not compatible. So I'm still to meet the man of not my dreams so much, but I think I've still to meet someone that's going to be maybe more of the same energy as me. I reckon that's maybe a good thing to say because I've gave myself enough time and I've really enjoyed looking after me, and I know exactly what I like. And I love the fact that I can please myself. I can do everything that I enjoy doing, and that's a really nice feeling to have. I love to go on holiday with friends, can just fit in. I don't have to have everything my own way. So I think I'm quite easy. Need to ask my friends that. Am I an easy friend? Do I just fit with the flow? I'm sure I am. I think I am. I love music, but I have a real mixture of music, and not all my friends like my music. I like everything. Not really much I don't like, apart from anything that's rock or something that would give me a headache. I enjoy my own company, I've said that. I do enjoy my own company. I like to read, I love books, really love books. I reckon I'm stronger on my own, but then I've been on my own for quite a while now, so I would have to see how I get on if I ever get into a relationship. But I do feel I'm always stronger, I'm always a stronger person when I'm not in a relationship. I've got a good head for business, and I do believe that I have good work ethics because I really do put the client first. I've always done that. I'm not a people pleaser, but I always love people to get a smile on their face. I've always loved to make sure I deliver what I say I'm going to do. So I don't overly promise, I under promise and I over deliver. I've always believed from a little girl that if you believe that you can do something, that you will be able to do it. If you put your heart and your soul into it, then I believe you can do it. And I think that nothing is out of your reach. If you really want something, then you can go and do it. It doesn't matter if you're so terrified. Now that I have lived my life, then I do believe that I've got the capabilities to do whatever I want to do in life. And that's a nice feeling to have. In the last video I said that I am a good laugh when I go out, and I guess that was 2.5 years ago. So I'm probably even more a laugh now because experience of life again has taught me that I've learned so much and I can tell more stories, and that's valuable, isn't it? I love adventure, I love travelling. I've already said people tend to think that I'm a bit softer than I am, and I'm not. I'm a trustworthy and honest person, so you can trust me. I'm kind to a fault. I'm so delighted that I stepped out of my comfort zone and I did what I set out to do, which was to be a vlogger and to meet new people, to interview people, and I really have enjoyed that thoroughly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you look back at some of the old videos. Cringe! If you do have a story that you want to share with me, I'm all ears. Love to hear your story. I'm really inspired by people. Love people so much. It all relatively fits. People genuinely touch my heart. The one thing I would love to change is I'd love to change people's negative minds. I would love people to be a bit more positive in life, and I'd love people to be a bit more peaceful in their lives, and I'd love people to stop hating people. I sound like I'm a preacher, but I really love peace. Peace in the world. I love to see people more happy because there's too many people miserable. I'm attracted to men that smile now because I had a few relationships where men were just very grumpy. So I do love to see a man smiling, I really do. I think when you smile, it lightens up people's lives, it really does. So men out there, smile more. And I love to live life to the fullest, and I hope I can see more years to live my life to the fullest. I always say dream massively. I think that's perfect. I love fashion. Can't you see I love my clothes? I love putting things together, and I like bright colours as well. Lastly, this is a great fact, I never say no. Never ever say no to any adventure. If somebody says to me, would you like to do this? You will find a way to do it. If you think it's going to be something that you would really love, then find a way to do it and I will do it. That, my friends, is what keeps you up, on the up. So guys, that's the end of that video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I got every single fact. That's what you live for, your family and your friends. And that's what life's all about. I love to keep them all going because they love to hear my stories. Thank you so much. Take good care. See you next week. Remember to subscribe, like and share. And I'm doing videos 3 times a week now. I don't always get the videos out on time because I'm rushing about. I've got another job as well and I'm always on the go. Remember to hit that bell as well to get all the notifications of when the video's out next. Thank you so much.